दोस्तों, तो नेक्स्ट जो टॉपिक है दैट इज nested loop. As the name suggests, it is we put it a loop inside another loop. Okay, so let's understand it with the example. Suppose हमें like we have to make this type of pattern. Suppose I'm just giving an example, and you can extend it to any level. Okay, so suppose this pattern we have to draw this pattern. Okay, let me make it in a comment block. Okay, and this is for n equals to 4. So first you have to take n as input, and if you notice that like as we move down here, we also move on this horizontal sides. Okay, so this type of problem statement works for both directions, horizontal and the vertical. जब भी हमें like whenever we have this type of problem statements in which we have to move in both horizontal as well as vertical, we have to use the concept of nested loop. Nested loop, like we have to put one loop inside another. So let's make it like for x in, and before that we have to take input, like n is input int. I hope आपको याद है int क्यों लगाते हैं, to typecast. So enter number of rows you want, and right now we are taking both rows and column are equal. Okay, so it is like enter number of rows, and then for I will put it like this. It will be 1 to n, 1 to n, 1 to n, and then I have to like this will be n there. So I have to take from 1 to n. So if we take 1 to n, if you remember, range function will be 1 to n. If you put it, it will give you sequence up to, it will start by 1, that is okay, but 1, 2, 3, and up to it will be n minus 1. So I have, if I have to include n there, I must take it as a n plus 1, so that it will go here as up to n. Okay, so for making it up to n, I have to write it here as a n plus 1. Okay, and now you have to take another loop. Okay, let's print first what is the value of x we are getting. Let's run this one, and it will be like 4, and if you notice we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the equal numbers. If you remember this, if you notice this 2, then here it is 3, 3. So this variable, this value of x will be input for the next loop. Okay, it will be next loop. So let's comment this one, and then we make another loop for y in range. Let's make it y1, and then we put it x there. Why we put it x there? So that it will be so including x, I have to put it x plus 1 there. Okay, and now if you notice, if I print x and y, what it will give you for a single value of x, it will, this loop will run that much times, like as for the value of x. Okay, look at that. So if I give 4, it will be for first, like x equals to 1, it will run for 1 time. Then for x equals to 2, okay, x equals to 2, it will, this block will run for 2 times, getting the value of y is 1 and 2. Now for x, when this block completes, it will go here and take the next value, which is 3. Okay, and then for 3, this inside block will run for 3 times. So overall, if we notice, overall we are able to achieve whatever we want. Like here it is 1, so here it will be 1. Now we are having 2, so here we are able to 2. So let's comment this one and try to print the asterisk as we want. So it will be here. Okay, let's run this. Now what will happen? Look at that. So here the concern is by default print is using there is one more like property we have. It is an AND actually, and by default it is taking as a /n. That's why it is giving you like all the asterisks on the new line. So we can extend it to, like, we can give it like this way. So here we are overwriting, like don't give me new line. So what will happen? All will come in the one line actually. Look at that now. Okay, but we don't want this one. So what will happen? Whenever, like for a single line, it will be on the next line for single value of y, like, or for all the values of y, sorry. Then for the next value of I, it must start from the new line. So for that, I have to write it here like it will be print. And let's do this one. Let's see what it will give you. Look at that. This is the pattern we got. And if you remove this one, this is space, it will be there. For 4, it will be here. It is. Okay. So by that way, you can use the nested loop, even though in Python it is not like that you need to use the like these loop for fitting this pattern. Let me show you. You can do it straightforward. How you will do it? Look at that. So in Python, you can do it. Hold on. Let me remove this one, and this much multiply by x and remove this one. So first output we will get here, this one, and then next will be. So let me make a separator in which I will put a hash, and that will be printed for 20 times. Okay. In Python, whenever you put a string there and put a number in a multiplication symbol, that string will be copied that much times. Okay. Okay. Look at that now. So if I give 4, here it is, and boom. So although you don't need the nested loops, but this will be like one another way. Like in Python, you can achieve the same thing by different ways. So let's take one more homework. Like it will be, you have to generate this pattern this time. Let me, okay, and you can try any pattern of your choice actually. Although the practice is how to process the loops actually, how to use. So this will be the next pattern. You have to work as a homework, and another is you have to make a triangle actually. Let me make it triangle. So it will be there. No, it won't be because of the space actually. So I have to use it. Is it space there? Yeah, now it will be there. And now I will be putting 3. Okay. Now I will be putting one more. So by that way you can use it. So these can be made with the help of nested loops. Okay. Thank you.